Good day everybody, this is Peter from Telstra Productions and welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is a free-to-play account playing through the story of a 23rd century Starfleet officer. And in the last episode, you probably watched the Iconian War review, a very quick episode, so today we're going to do a particularly long one in a proper episode from Future Proof. Moving on to the Future Proof story. So we've played through the Yesterday's War, and I'm pretty sure this is going to follow on. Obviously it's got the same logo. So it seems like it would do, and I think it's the same storyline. So we've already played the Yesterday's War, 3 of them. So let's go. We're going to start with Sunrise.
With the war over, it's time for us to rebuild, to take stock of our situation, and to return to our roots as explorers. We've recently noticed that a star in an unexplored system near Ferenginar has become unstable. There's nothing to indicate any change to its stellar life cycle. So this is a perfect opportunity for us to chart the system, investigate the star, and improve our understanding of what's happening. I want you to head up this investigation. Find out why this star is suddenly dying, and make sure it isn't going to be a threat to any nearby worlds or systems.
Alright, sounds easy enough. I've got to go to Deep Space Nine and pick up a solar specialist. Ooh. Then go to Ferenginar. Okay, what rewards do we get? Still Mark 12 stuff. I wonder if we start getting any Mark 13s at any point. A quantum phase beam array. Ooh. I don't know about that. And a torpedo? I definitely don't want a torpedo. What's the 3-piece set? A phase catalyst weapon. Universal quantum phase converter and a phase torpedo. Oh, so I'd need a beam and a torpedo. Nah, definitely not getting any of those. Okay, cool. So I've got to go to Deep Space Nine. That'd be good, actually. I haven't been to Deep Space Nine in a while. We've received instructions to pick up a stellar phenomena specialist, a Cardassian scientist by the name of Honora Zaval. She's currently at Deep Space Nine. We can beam her directly aboard from the station. All right, noted. We'll pick up the specialist when we reach Deep Space Nine. Let's go then. All right, so obviously I know how far away Deep Space Nine is. It's pretty far. So I will simply meet you there. Here we are approaching Deep Space Nine. I've only got to beam somebody up, so can I do that from outside? Probably not. Right, approach Deep Space Nine. All about the colours. I love the colour scheme around here with the Jem'Hadar stuff, the purple nebula. Beautiful. Let's beam up the scientist.
Thank you for the pickup. I'm Honora Zaval. Let's get started. My preliminary observations show some kind of unknown stellar problem. This unexplored system near Ferenginar is undergoing solar death. Basically, it's as if the star is going out suddenly, but there's no good reason why. We need to get close enough to take some readings and see what we can figure out.
Okay, that's easy enough. I see. Depart from Deep Space Nine. Alright, so now I've got to travel up here. It's an unexplored system, so why is it unexplored if it's right in the middle of all these? Why has it not been explored? That doesn't make sense. Alright, well, either way, I've got to get there now, so I'll meet you there. So here we are approaching the unexplored system. I'm still not sure why it's unexplored. Wow, it's pretty. Is that the star dying? Well, let's begin Sunrise. Ooh. We've arrived in system about 0.5 AU from the star, sir. Still no indication of what's causing the stellar decay. Detecting only gas giants in system. No signs of rocky planets other than the occasional moon for those Jovians. What does that mean? Oh well. We're a little outside optimal range. We could probably get better resolution on sensors if we nudged a few kilometers closer. Well, let's move in closer then, get some readings of the star and see if we can figure this out. The optimal scan point. This is pretty. It's really pretty. Nice. Oh, Jovians are gas giants. Alright. Or just giants in general. Okay. My bad then. Or did I miss it?
With solar radiation. Try reducing the gain on your sensors.
Oh, okay. And then do I have to go back and scan again? man. Alright. Let's stop here. Should really turn around. Oh, okay. Now I narrow the EM band. Oh yeah, 7.
Initial results don't make any sense. The star's core reactions are failing, but it still has so much mass that it should be conducting fusion. It's as if it suddenly decided that it was no longer going to do hydrogen fusion, just heavier fusion processes.
Okay, let's collect some stellar particles and see if we can find any clues with a more detailed analysis.
This kind of matter is ejected during corona events. We should be able to collect some with your ship's ram scopes if we head to one of the ejection zones.
Alright, well, we'll set up a plot of locations where we can take samples. This sounds dangerous. I'm not sure I should be doing this. But alright, let's go. Not a race or anything, is it? So I can take my time. Not sure about this. Hey! Been nice to get a warning that was going to happen. Oop. Oh man. I guess it just stops at 100 now, so. Can I do
Results are
results?
coming
Okay.
in now. This still isn't making any sense. It's as if the star's life cycle was suddenly accelerated somehow, but it never went through an expansion cycle. There's no good explanation for this yet. Maybe something else in the system caused it.
Well, what if the phenomenon affected other bodies in the system as well?
If this is system-wide, we should find evidence of similar problems, with nuclear and chemical reactions in the system's gaseous bodies. There's a large amount of gaseous stellar matter further from the star. We should have no trouble checking that hypothesis.
Alright, let's set a course for the next closest body in system. Easy enough.
This is very strange. Usually nebulae are massive clouds between star systems. Finding a micronebula in system like this is quite rare. This may be the result of an event such as a cosmic string, shearing through a gas giant and turning it back into particulate matter. I'll need some more readings to know for certain.
Well, that sounds crazy. Determine the best places to scan for information.
All the particulate matter will make your ship's sensors unreliable beyond a few kilometers, and shields will be offline. The best we'll be able to do is to check small areas until we get close to something unusual. We should head to where the deionized particle density is highest.
Okay, switch to short-range scanners. Alright, there's a lot being said here that I'm kind of not following. Alright. Search for anomalous particle clusters in nebula. So, should I be able to just see these? Because my scanning isn't working. My mini-map isn't working. Oh, there's one. Okay. Reading deionized particles, icy fragments, trace amounts of inert materials. Picking up some low-level distortion, possibly from impulse engines. Another ship may have been here recently. All right, keep searching. If there's another ship here, we should see if they know anything. All right. I sort of want to head towards the gas giant. I guess that's the right way to go. This is scary. There's no way of knowing where I should be heading, right? I'm just randomly flying around. Oh, can I scan? Okay, it's pointing that way. Interesting. Can't go any faster, apparently. Oh wow, so the last one I found was just pure luck. That's the first time I've changed that. Readings indicate agitated particles and trace heat residual trail from an impulse engine. Okay, reading an energy surge, possibly something headed this way. Tholians? What are they doing this far from the assembly? Hello. Right, there's some Tholians. It's been a while since I've fought against Tholians. Man. I didn't even use any abilities. Okay.
Data is coming in now. Nothing unusual coming in from the nebula, but those Tholian ships were quite far from home. Unfortunately, they can't give us answers. Looks like there's some heavy ionization on the far side of the nebula, though. As if it's receiving some kind of reflected radiation from one of the gas giants.
Okay, set a course for that gas giant. Really pretty system. Nice looking backgrounds. Cool. There's a large asteroid ring around this gas giant, so we're reading a few metallic asteroids and some low-level radiation, maybe some additional clues, but nothing concrete. There's a lot of small debris moving at high speed here, nothing we can't clear up with our weapons, but we'll just need to make sure not to miss. Helm, stand by for evasive maneuvers. Set course for the largest radioactive asteroid. Okay. This one. Right, the asteroid is mostly silicates with a few small deposits of iron and magnesium. Nothing particularly special. Alright. This one. Asteroid has some zinc, copper, cobalt, plus traces of tungsten and mercury. A bit uncommon, but no more clues. Oh, hello. Oh, cool. I actually wasn't looking. I wonder if these actually do much damage if they hit you. Probably. Alright, let's scan this one. Large amounts of nickel, some titanium and uranium, lots of silicon. Here's something interesting, sir. This asteroid's been excavated. Along one side, looks like someone used a primitive mechanical probe to crack part of the asteroid and remove some of it. Low-grade warp signature, nothing sophisticated. Someone's been here, but probably not with the kind of technology that could explain the stellar problem. Let's get closer to the gas giant and its minions and see if we can find another clue. Alright. Weird. This way? Right. Plotting an optimal location for scanning the gas giant and its moon should be on display now. Yes. Anywhere within here. This is interesting. We're picking up several moons around the gas giant and some of them are habitable. Admiral, we're picking up comm traffic. One of these moons is inhabited. Why did we pick this up outside the system? There are thousands of background signals in space, sir, many from civilizations we haven't encountered yet. Since a preliminary long-range scan of this system showed no Class M or L planets, it seems that nobody thought that it would be inhabited. Our computers just classified these signals as ambient background until we were right on top of the transmitters. Universal Translator is updated now. Any signs of starships or bases? A few minor orbital facilities, significant industrial infrastructure, 8 billion inhabitants. On a moon, 8 billion? Sir, I'm picking up a few low-power warp trails, nothing the size of a starship. Maybe a handful of probes? There's evidence that we've come across an early warp-capable civilization here. Let's conduct a few more scans. If this is a warp-capable society, when we make first contact, we don't want to seem hostile. Surely, if they're warp-capable, then they can probably see us already. We're close enough, right? If they've been out mining that asteroid, they can see us, I'm sure.
Greetings, unknown vessel.
There you go.
This is Administrator Kumar K. Please provide identification.
Well, this is Admiral Pillameridian of the Myrmidon. I represent the United Federation of Planets.
Welcome to Lucari. Visitors here are rare, but we're always gratified by the chance to meet and exchange information with travelers. I regret that you have arrived at a difficult time. You may have noticed that our home star has become unstable. I'm leading a project to try to reignite the star. Unfortunately, we've already suffered severe disruptions, and we have a lot of problems to tackle right now.
They technologically think they can restart the star. Interesting. Alright, but you've had visitors of other species.
Yes, we've previously had contact with the Zenkethi and the Ferengi. We've heard a bit about the Deferi and the Breen, but they haven't ever been to our system. Our home world provides for all of our raw material needs, along with a few mining outposts around the asteroids and the gas giant. We've never had a compelling need to engage in space exploration. And now that our sun is going out, we're scrambling everything we've got to see if we can find a solution or a way to evacuate at least a few of our people.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that, but we noticed the problem with your star. We came to investigate why this is happening, or on behalf of the United Federation of Planets, I extend greetings and hope for peace and mutual prosperity between our people. Let's do that, but we're kind of in a bit of trouble here, so...
I am honored to have the chance to make first contact with your people. My people have had little contact with other species, but that could change if we discover that we have mutual goals and interests. Of course, if our star goes out, this will also be last contact.
Very true. My ship is part of a larger fleet. We have advanced technology and we may be able to assist you.
We have a solar probe ready that contains the booster module that needs to be fired into the star. It's capable of warp 2. There's a problem, though. The probe's remote navigation systems don't work. All of the interference from the solar flaring and guttering is blocking the signal. Could your ship get a trajectory plot so that we could set a pre-programmed course?
We'll look into it. We can use our astrometric computer to build a plot. Right. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Display trajectory plot. Elevation on the first point is bad. Move it down. Angle on the second point is off. Adjust to the left. Go down left. Right. First point down. Second point left. Done adjusting. Display. Elevation on the first point is bad. Move it down. Angle on the second point is off to the left. So down and left again. Oh, I can see it, can I? Ooh. Ooh, what are these? Alright, should we go first point down again? Second point left. Let's do a couple more, actually. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Done adjusting. Oh, so now I've got to go up. Up and right, okay. Well, I did press it like 3 times, so just do 2 each way. And now I've got to go down again. Second one's good though, alright. Okay, so I've got to go down. Done. Display. We are good. Good. Okay.
We're getting your telemetry now. I'll have my engineers prepare the probe. Let's see if this works. Nothing to worry about, just the future of my planet.
We'll hold position for you to launch the probe.
The probe's made it out of orbit.
I see it. Cool.
Engaging secondary boosters to head out of planetary range.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool actually. I like this. See it going. At what point do the Tholians intercept it? Bum bum bum. Probe's engines are hitting full burn.
It's gone to warp.
Awesome. Hey, you even saw the warp.
The probe is
tracking
arriving
telemetry
at
from
the
the
solar
probe.
corona. Deploying chromodynamic booster. It didn't work.
Ooh.
Repeat. Well, it didn't work. That was our one shot.
Oh. Ooh.
Thank you for trying to help. I'm not sure what to try next. Maybe we can evacuate a few people. I'm not going to give up. But the situation is grim. If your people can offer any other help, we would welcome it. But I just don't see a way to relocate 8 billion people in the next few hours.
Well, we're not necessarily out of solutions. We might still be able to find a way to reignite the star. So, an unknown vessel is entering the system. Small, but can't get a reading through its hull. Getting very strange readings from the ship. Can't read the interior at all.
My name is Caldano.
Oh,
Looks like I've arrived at the perfect time. I'm here to help with the problem with this star. I'm a scientist, and I have some specialized knowledge that can help.
it's nice to meet you, Cal. Your help will be appreciated. Who is this guy?
With apologies for the interruption, this is my home star. My people are the ones at risk here. If you have some way to reverse this process, my people should be involved.
Agreed. Since no other solutions have presented themselves, we should at least hear him out.
All right, I'm willing to do so, but it will take me a little while to get a shuttle out there. As you might imagine, things are a little hectic over here right now.
Alright, don't worry. We won't need a shuttle.
You won't be able to get a lock on my ship interior due to the subspace manifolds. I'll go ahead and bring you aboard.
Oh, scary. Alright. Ready? I guess.
Welcome aboard. I'm Caldano.
You moved me here without crossing the intervening space. You have quantum teleportation technology.
Yes, we call it a transporter. It has a limited range, but it's useful for going from surface to ship.
Impossible! This ship's interior is massive, even though it's no bigger than a shuttle.
My ship uses compactified subspace folds. It's bigger on the inside.
The TARDIS. Right now, though, we have bigger issues to handle. Okay, this looks really cool. I've heard the name Caldano before, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's just in like Star Trek Online blogging about this guy or something, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that name. The ship is nice. It's a weird design. I don't recognize anything. Alright. Let's talk to Kumake.
This is all quite overwhelming. This Caldano person is another stranger from somewhere else? And you're here to help with our dying star?
Yes, we came to investigate the star and now we're involved. You know this.
Yes, I suppose I can see how a star suddenly dying might attract someone's attention.
Normally, my people are explorers and we would open diplomatic relations to engage in first contact, but obviously this is a normal situation.
It's an odd coincidence. We'd probably never have met if it weren't for the trouble with the star. My people have never really had any desire to go exploring out there. We've sent a few probes and met a couple of neighbors, but we're happy at home and we have what we need, so why risk it? I guess this crisis answers that question. The galaxy is bigger than us, and to survive we need to look past just our homeworld.
Yeah, the United Federation of Planets makes exploration and peaceful contact with new species one of its primary missions. Wow, I'm really selling
It
it.
sounds like you have a lot of experience in meeting other kinds of people.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if we survive this, we can take the chance and learn more about each other, to talk about what we might have in common and what we have to offer.
I'm sure that my people will want to open relations. Your experience here will make you a natural choice to participate in those discussions.
What can I do to help? My home is at risk. I want to do something, to be involved in solving this problem.
Oh, okay. Stay with me. You can see how we study and solve these six problems, or stay with Caldano. This is his ship, so he can probably explain it best. Or wait here, it'll be safer and less risky. No, I don't want to completely freeze her out, but I don't know what's going on either. This guy obviously does, so yeah, stay with Caldano. I think it's probably the right thing to do.
Welcome to my ship. Don't be alarmed. This vessel is from the 31st
Ooh.
century and it has some technology you may not recognize yet. I can assure you, though, that I'm here to help.
Well, that explains why I wasn't able to scan through your ship's hull, or how you are able to have technology that can repair a dying star. Well, yeah, but she thought she had that as well. It's obviously not that advanced.
Correct. I'm associated with the temporal division of Well, let's just say that I'm an ally from the future, and I'm here to save the Lucari star.
So this involves changing the time stream. I've had about enough of that recently. Yeah, true.
No, I'm trying to prevent changes. Someone's tampered with this star. It's not supposed to die out here. The Lucari don't disappear today. At least not if we have any say in it.
Okay.
I have some technology that can help, but we'll need to rework it in order to repair the star's fusion processes. What I need you to do is to help me align this matrix to match the star's original spectrum.
Use consoles to set the matrix to the correct combination of colours. Surely you'd be better at doing this, but... Alright, I'll try to align the matrix.
I'll regulate the device's main power state from this console.
I go over here. 600. Okay, so I need to decrease. I think this is one of those examples of it is not a puzzle. So while scanning, I got some data on Caldano, and it's a little surprising. He seems to be a hybrid of human and Vulcan, with a small amount of DNA from the people of this world. Apparently, at some future date, these people, the Lucari, have a stronger tie with the rest of the galaxy. So he's not just protecting this planet, he's protecting his own ancestors from annihilation. This actually means he's probably more reliable. Let's finish repairing the star, I guess. So yeah, it literally has a button there that is basically solve this problem. And then it tells you exactly how to solve the problem. Like, this is not a puzzle. It's, if anything, kind of pointless clicking. There you go, that's locked in. I mean, in that one it's even worse, because the other options were grayed out.
Sounds like whoever tried to destabilize the Lucari star has decided to come knocking. Let's see who. They're packing a real wallop. Shields just went down.
That's
we have
weird.
incoming!
Weapons ready, prepare to repel borders. Do I have to do it? Oh, hello. Yeah, this would be scary for somebody who didn't know, actually, wouldn't it?
Tholians! Keep them away. I need to finish these computations.
Oh dear. Lordy. I was lucky to stay alive then. Wow, I call it luck. Really, it's just having Tarsi with me.
I have the device shielded in a force field, but I can't deploy it until these Tholians are out of the way. Shields are back online. They shouldn't be able to get any more boarding parties over.
I love watching Tholians jump. Not as cool as watching Tarsi jump, obviously. Jeez, I'm not crazy, but still pretty cool. There you go. Big scary spider jumping. This is all fine. More? Oh no, we're done. Okay.
We've got a breather. Now I just have to charge the device and prepare it for use. In just a few minutes, it'll propagate a quantum wave shift that should correct the star's stalled fusion process. You should head back to your ship, and I'll send the administrator back home.
Okay, alright. If you say so. Is it just my conditioning of the past storylines that makes me not trust this guy?
The device is charging. We're just a few minutes away from repairing the star.
Alright, standing by.
Give us the talks, mutant.
Oh.
Just wonderful. Now the Tholians want my quantum phase inhibitor.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. There you go. Now I kind of know what's going on. Ooh. Hello. Hey, that was quite cool. I never saw that before.
You will surrender the talks, mutant, or you will be destroyed.
The Tarks Utat.
Obviously, we can't let them have it. I just need a little more time and we can rejuvenate the star.
That's really cool. I have seen that, but I don't think they've ever tracked me in one. Nice. Oh. These guys die really quick. I really like it, it's good. Does it hurt me when I try and leave without destroying the web? That'd be good. Alright, so even though he's a shuttle, he's got the weapons of a battleship apparently, that's cool. I thought it was me doing all the damage. Oh. I feel like this is going on for a little while, so I kind of wanted to use a cooldown or two, but there's really no need, is there? Definitely not difficult. Oh, I can't turn. Ouch. There we go. All these
Capacitors
missiles
full.
from?
Firing in 3 seconds.
Oh,
Activating the rejuvenator.
It's working. Look at the star. Check the spectral readings. The fusion process is reigniting, and it's returning to normal.
okay, readings are stabilizing. The shockwave should be barely noticeable by the Lucari.
Some of those ships have just arrived at our home system. They're attacking our homeworld. We don't have any way to repel starships like this. Please help us.
On our way. Cool. Right, so this is what the Tox
Please, you have
Utat
to
was
stop
for.
them. We don't have any warships or space weapons.
I think I never really sort of found out what the actual use of it was, what it was. I just knew it was important because Daniel said so. Nice. Oh, no, you first. What was that? That was cool. Sorry, I'm reading some of these new abilities I've got. Awesome.
Tholians
So
have managed to
powerful.
get my ship in a web. I need your help.
What? I broke out loads of webs. And you're meant to be from the future. And you're not even in a web anymore. Alright, there you go. Wow. A lot of damage. Calling the fleet. Icarus,
They've
Ajax,
stolen my quantum
and
phase
Mercury.
inhibitor.
Awesome. Well, they've stolen the Toxutat, have they?
thanks for this. I have some thoughts on that, but I will need to do some calculations. These events, and the Tox Uthot itself, are tied up in the temporal Cold War. The Tholians may not care, but by using the Tox Uthot, they risk distorting the timeline by wiping out civilizations that are supposed to survive into the future, such as the Lucari. I'll be in touch. At least now the Lucari will have a promising future.
Okay. So I did skip over a little thing there. I pressed F to start a conversation, but it automatically started and then it lagged a little bit and took it. So let me just read that quickly. Thanks for the save, but the Tholians managed to steal the Tox Uthot while they had my ship webbed. That must have been their plan all along. My data suggests that the Tholians used a trilithium warhead to destabilize the star, but the amount of resources needed to build such a weapon makes it inefficient to say the least. No, I suspect that somehow they knew that I would come here to save this star, and that I would bring the Tox Uthot. Fortunately, the Lucari star is safe. However, nobody else will be. As long as the Tholians have that device, they could use it to snuff out or destabilize stars anywhere they want. Wowzers.
Caldano is correct. You have preserved our future. My people will be forever grateful. Not to mention my personal gratitude, of course.
Of course.
I think we have a bright future ahead of us, if you'll forgive my play on words. I am eager to see where it leads. Thank you once again.
Is she flirting? Well, my people will contact you again soon. We have many matters to discuss.
I wish I could ask you about your science, your trade, your society. But I suppose there will be time for all of that now that our crisis has been averted. Won't there?
Won't there? She is flirting. Wow, okay. Alright, first contact with another species is one of our most important duties. Our initial meeting has shown promise for an exchange of culture and knowledge.
Oh, I think our friend the administrator here is going to need a ride home. Would you mind? If you'll pick her up and take her home, I'll start looking for more data about the Tholians' plans.
Alright, we'll rendezvous with you shortly. I'm not sure I want to leave him alone. I'm pretty sure that's never going to be a good thing. Alright,
I
he's gone.
have collected an amazing amount of information about what happened to this star. Thank you for bringing me along. Once we're back in Allied space, I'll take a shuttle home.
Oh, okay. Thought I was going to be dropping off two ladies at home. Alright, let's go. Get off my ship. Seems that first contact with the Lucari has gotten off to a reasonable start. Now we just have to hope that when the Tholians show up again with the Tox Uthot, we can stop them from doing anything disastrous. We are ready to leave the system on your orders. Let's do it. Ooh, I thought it was panning to like another cinematic or something. Weird. Alright. Let's hand in Sunrise then. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure how I feel.
First contact is a significant event for the Federation. We will be glad to open a dialogue with the Lucari people. Unfortunately, the loss of the Tox Uthot is troubling. We have some reports about this device from when Jean-Luc Picard encountered it on Ryza in 2366. And obviously, we can't let the Tholians keep a piece of future technology that can destabilize stars. We'll have to deal with that later.
Alright, I guess at some point within the next 5 episodes or so. Right, so I don't need any of these things. I'm going to take the console, and I guess I can use it. I mean, it's extra phaser damage, which is a bit useless. No, I probably won't even use it. Okay, let's take that. Alright, and there we go. That was Sunrise. So, an interesting start, actually. I like being introduced to new races, obviously. The Lucari will be quite cool, and now that's... Now the Lucari system. Awesome, actually. Okay, so that is good. There was a lot of talking about destabilizing stars that would be generally quite hard to understand, I think. Like, a lot of words that I didn't pick up, and I consider myself fairly scientific-ish. But yeah, that's still a great introduction to the Lucari, who I assume are going to become a major race to go forward. All right, awesome. So that was Sunrise. Just make sure I get that right. That was Sunrise. Next time we're moving on to Stormbound. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you are enjoying, and I hope you will enjoy. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek Online.